Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome. Hey guys, this video is kind of a gross one. False allegations can truly ruin somebody's life. And those who make false allegations really should be put, I don't know, underneath the jail. But there's a special place in hell for people that make false allegations and then allow themselves to be videotaped admitting to them. Now this is Victoria Everest. She's a health influencer. She does total body cleanses. And yeah, she's pretty much a fucking grifter and scammer in the health and fitness world. She was just caught on tape talking about her recent rape allegation. I'll let the tape play.
Fair enough, but it's a fake rape charge. So what do you want from that?
So what? The guy lies for a living. Let him have a taste of his own medicine. That's all. Let him continue lying for a living. That's what he does. He spins stories and sells dreams for a living. End of. So when a story spun on him, let him swallow that pill.
But wow, that is her casually talking about ruining a man's life. Let's listen to the rest.
You've done for 5 years hurting men, you enjoy it, and you're going to keep going. But the energy that you're putting into that, you could triple your income. You could be doing other things, you know what I mean? So that's one thing. Two, in all reality, you're killing yourself with a fake rape charge. Can I tell you what? You're going to have to put in energy to get a fake rape charge across. But if it doesn't go according to plan, it will bounce back on you. And it'll be... Obviously, they will have medical...
I've done all this. There's evidence. I've given him my clothes. He banged me, babe. Like, we had sex, yeah? And he's denying that he was even there.
How can you do that if you got arrested in your house?
No, so one was for an occasion where he left.
Yeah.
The other time he was there, but he claimed that we didn't have sex. But there was evidence to say that we had.
Alright, cool. You can...
I don't care. I want to take him to the cleaners, babe.
Yeah, but this is what I thought about. This is what I was telling you. I thought about him.
Because I know I hate him because he's so much like me. Like, it annoys me.
But Victoria, listen to me carefully, yeah? Your thing, your skill is that you can detect a victim you want and rape them. That's what you do. You enjoy doing it. Rape charge doesn't mean you've got a victim involved.
No, it doesn't.
It just means
I've just got one over. That's all.
Yeah, but it means you got desperate that you weren't able to hurt him. You pulled a fake rape. You know what I'm saying? So
that's still gonna hurt him. He hates that. And the thing is, he's gonna go out continuing to fuck up girls' lives. Yeah. With an assault charge and a rape charge, he'll think twice about what he does next time when he meets the next girl.
Yeah, fair enough. But it's a fake rape charge. So what do you want from that?
So what? The guy lies for a living. Let him have a taste of his own medicine.
All right. First and foremost, I'm going to say all praises be to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone and shalom to the sincere elect. Teaching the truth out there, you know, in the four corners of the earth. Quick video I want to speak on is based on this demon here on the screen. This bitch over here goes by the name Victoria Everest, all right? And basically this week she's been exposed of basically she's basically been exposed on camera having a history of accusing multiple men of rape and it being false. You know, there are multiple men that are currently in jail at this present time because she's falsely, you know, accused them of rape. But if you go on her page on Instagram, you know, she's got all these followers and, you know, people see her and think, you know, she's special, you know. People think she's so vibrant and blameless, you know, and so spiritual. You know how these people say. But deep beneath the mediocre beauty, because she's nothing special about this all. And realistically speaking, that's probably all makeup and surgery anyway, right? But anyway, you know, people might come across her page and think, you know, she's got everything in order and is all mentally stable, but this bitch is a nut job, you know, an absolute nut job. And, you know, people might see her doing her juices and coconut water and this cleanse and that cleanse. But she's basically caught saying on camera that she's ruined the lives of multiple men, and she's purposely put together multiple plans against multiple men, and they're currently in jail because of a lying on men, basically. Lying on men, basically. And the way she was able to be exposed is that one of the men who were facing 12 years in prison, one of his friends went under wraps and became her friend and got her to accidentally admit that it was all a lie, and that everything she was saying was a complete lie, and she purposely put in a plan to get him falsely accused of rape and spend some time in jail. This lady even went as far as to make sure they had sex, and after that they had sex and she went to the bathroom, she called the fucking feds, man, to catch him red-handed just after sex, to make sure the man ends up in jail. And she's finally been exposed. So before I do that, I'm just gonna bring out some scriptures. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. And it's true, because women, man, even there's a saying that goes, hell will have no fury as a woman that's scorned, because women, man, when they get vile and bitchy and snaky, man, that dark side comes out, man, and they can go as far as doing some evil shit, putting evil plans in place, man. This is Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter and the 26th verse. And I find a bit more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but a sinner shall be taken by her. All right? So, that's exactly what the scripture is saying, man. Because she had all these things planned in her heart, and she thought she would never be caught. But lo and behold, she's been finally exposed to, be absolute liar, man. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And that's exactly what's taking place. She this demon has no shame. And this is something that the apostles and elders have warned us about for a very long time. So without further ado, I'm going to play a couple of the videos where she exposes her plans and traps, man. All right?
I think you shouldn't go past 31 doing the toxic.
No, their realizations.
I think you shouldn't go past 31 doing the toxic stuff. Yeah, because it's too much energy invested out.
That's what the therapist was saying yesterday. It's like, does it Is it
It's
not
benefiting you.
exhausting?
Yeah,
I'm like, it's not though.
So you're gonna live. You've done for 5 years hurting men. You enjoy it, and you're gonna keep going. But the energy that you're putting into that, you could triple your income. You could be doing other things. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. Two, in all reality, you're killing yourself with a fake rape charge. Can I tell you where? You're gonna have to put in energy to get a fake rape charge across. But if it doesn't go according to plan, it'll bounce back on you, and it'll be. Obviously, there are medical.
I've done all this. There's evidence. I've given him a closing picture. Like, we had sex, yeah? And he's denying that he was even there.
How can you do that if you got arrested in your house?
No, so one was for their realizations. No, so one was for an occasion where he left.
Yeah.
The other time he was there, but he claimed that we didn't have sex, but there was evidence to say that we have.
Alright, cool. You can.
I don't care. I want to take him to the cleaners, babe.
Yeah, but this is what I thought about. This is what I was saying. I thought about him.
Because I know I hate him because he's so much like me. Like, it annoys me.
But Victoria, listen to me carefully, yeah? Your skill is that you can detect a victim you want and rape them. That's what you do. You enjoy doing that. Rape charge doesn't mean you got a victim you broke.
No, it doesn't.
It just means
I've just got one over. That's all.
Yeah, but it means you got desperate that you weren't able to hurt him. You pulled a fake rape. You know what I'm saying? So
that's still gonna hurt him. He hates that. And the thing is, he's gonna go out continuing to fuck up girls' lives, yeah? With an assault charge and a rape charge. He'll think twice about what he does next time when he meets the next girl.
Yeah, fair enough.
Think
But
twice
it's a
about it.
fake rape charge. So what do you want from that?
No, so one was for guy lies for a living. Let him have a taste of his own medicine. That's all. Let him continue lying for a living. That's what he does. He spins stories and sells dreams for a living. End of. So when a story's spun on him, let him swallow that pill.
But I get your angle, but then you can't say you won or you was able
It's
to
not a
hurt.
game. I'm done. I've pulled back. I've done what I've done. I've paid my move. I've moved on. Like,
But you weren't able to hurt. The way you usually like to hurt men, you weren't able to hurt him.
well, I did because in the relationship I continued to cheat on him. Remember, guy lies for a living. Let him have a.
Yeah, so as you can see, like in the video, she admits that she played her plan well and did multiple tricks, to basically get him stitched up. And basically, this guy who's speaking to her is a friend of a guy that was falsely accused by her that was facing 12 years in prison. And basically, this is what he says. A couple of years ago, I got told that a guy I know was being falsely accused of rape. He was on bail, and honestly, there was no way he would beat the case because the woman planned it very well. Yeah, and it's like on social media, man, all you just see is you have to believe all women. Believe all women. Like, there are many men, many actors and dancers or footballers or just regular men. There are many men who are in prison right now because the bitch falsely accused them of rape or of assault or just lied on them. And it's a complete lie. And they're stuck in prison, probably getting constantly beaten up or abused or whatever it may be, because everything is based upon a lie. And instead of true justice taking forth of them being exposed, they just eternally have to wear that badge of being a so-called rapist when it's not true. And she, it's not just this man. There are many men on the comment boards that have said they're currently in jail or have been jail and come out because this same bitch has played the same plan to destroy the lives of men. So anyway, going forward onto what this Jake said, it says she invited him over. They had sex. She went to her bathroom and called the police, accusing him of rape. So he got arrested at the scene in her house, whilst the evidence of his sperm was still inside her. So that's why even our apostles always say, but even unto all of us brothers, man, it's really, important to be careful out there, man. And and pray. Because she let this dude, have sex with her raw, nut in her. I'm just being straightforward with it. So he's all thinking it's all good and cushy. And while he's there on the bed, chilling, feeling himself or whatever. Like, yeah, man, what I mean? I was dealing with her or whatever. Bitch was in the bathroom calling the feds, man. And falsely accusing him of rape. It says accusing him of rape. So he got, anyway, it says this guy was going to go to prison for such an evil plan. Not just one count of rape, but 2 counts. He would have got 12 years minimum. When I heard it, I felt sick. I had to try and help. I went to her gym and made friends and worked my charm. It didn't take long before she eventually started bragging to me about the way she hurts men. I had my phone secretly filming the whole conversation, and the police dropped the rape case against this guy. We live in an evil world. Men really need to be careful with some women, which is not some, really. It's all. Because this dude, if his friend didn't go under wraps and play the game, he would have been in jail for 12 years just because of this bitch. It says, for real, she has 750,000 followers as some positive kind of influencer when she just rinsing people, which means stealing, over here in the UK slang, for money and selling dreams. She looked me in the eye and told me she will never stop hurting men. The whole video is actually 7 minutes long. And the thing she went on to say is vile. I couldn't even post that all on here. And if you go into the comment board of this guy's page, right? So this is the Jake, that stepped in. All right, which that guy's hair's too long, man. But anyway, here's what more men are saying, like in a comment board. Well done, King. She's been that way from school. All right. So she's been doing this from school. All right. Here, even this actually another man. It says, I know people who have been victims to that Victoria girl. Someone I know is in jail for a similar lie Victoria told the police. So there's multiple men, right? There are multiple men, and there are people saying God bless him and that, because there are multiple men in jail because of her and much more, man. You see? That's why the scripture says, right? Oh yeah, I mean I already read it, but I'm gonna read it again. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. Yeah, because I mean that right there, man, is a tough pill to take, man. Imagine you feel like, yeah, you know what I mean, you're dealing, you're dealing with a lady, thinking everything is cool, and then she just literally takes your heart and just puts a knife straight in it, man. You see? But you know what? That time is coming upon earth, man, where this pride and comfort that these women out here have shall absolutely change, man. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. And her, man, that lady, man, you know, the smug look on her face, the pride on her face, right? She thinks no evil's gonna come to her, but she's absolutely wrong. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless women. Strip you and make ye bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yeah, because the comfort that they've got in this life and all the, you know, bliss that they have is all gonna come to an end, man. And judgment is gonna come upon them, man. Especially a bitch like her. Come on, man. When there's no 999 or 911, right? And these same men come out of jail that spent time in there because of a lie. What do you think those men going you know, do in that time when there's martial law, when there's no 999, no men to protect her? They gonna lose their shit, man. Them spirits of vengeance gonna come upon them. The Lord is gonna put the spirit upon these men out here in this world that ain't a part of this faith to just lose their shits, man. Micah's 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And that's what's about to happen, man. You know, they're all puffed up and proud and thinking that the Lord ain't gonna come back, when that's exactly what's about to take place. The Lord is gonna come back and change this earth, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to speak on that clip that's, you know, at the moment very popular on social media. And she's being exposed, man. All right, and judgment is gonna come upon her, and many other ladies like her. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna say all praises be to how Bashima Shah Bashima Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great most. Until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.